That's called teamwork. It's called teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. He was faster in practice. Twink. Ah. Filling my numpties. Some of them are racing in the F2 race. So they obviously can't do that. I know they can't do that. Oh. uh, Tell him to mind his own fucking business. Don't you fucking start.
Lost it. Back. Damn.
Woo. You are. Yeah. Yeah. For being a dickhead. Damn, I got fourth then and got knocked down to 12th. Fucking wankers. Fourth then, knocked down to 12. Yeah, man. What split am I? Split 3 or 4. I am in Hypercar. 10 a Toyota out. For shits and giggles. Right. Oh shit, what do I need? Fuel. Car setup. Fuel. Fuel. Meh. Yeah, 31.4 laps. That's a bit too much. It's only a 22 lap race, but hard tyres. No, we'll take some new mediums. I'll do. Fuck it. 5 minutes of practice is all I've had. This is either going to go terrible. Oh no. It's just crazy, isn't it? Absolutely. Curva Grande. This is Curva Grande with cold tyres. Oh, this is going to end up a clusterfuck. And you know it is. So is Aston Martin qualified on... No, it's not. It's Porsche. Yeah, streaming it, mate. This is about to... It's either going to go really, really badly wrong or really, really well. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. See what happens. Oh my god. I'm gonna lift because I know what these are like. Oh! Go on, mate. Go through like a rocket ship. I just want to finish the race. I'm not bothered about getting a good finish. Someone's already got a drive through. Because you know that there's going to end up a clusterfuck. Toyota. Yeah. It's the best. Yeah, stop weaving, man. Yellow flag. Can't park there. That was going to end in tears, wasn't it? So I'm not going to do that. See how fast the Toyota is now? Pulling in on the Ferrari easy. Oh, listen to you, man. I'm not proud of it. Wanker. You had one go in it and you're a master, yeah, right. Who's this? Thank you, Mr. GT3. Yellow flag. Pitting. Drive through. He's gone off. Big lock up. Sounds like Grand Theft Auto. Another car in the wall. Up into 9th. I'll take the freebies all day long. Damn, I wish I put my gloves on. I'm sweating. Because I'm better than you, idiot. Yeah, I am. You're shit, mate. Skill issue. Go on, son, give it. Oh dear, there's another one. Freebie. Be quiet, I'm concentrating. Where's it gone? I can't tell you while I'm driving, I just left it default. Whatever it says on there. Oh, not that one. So you're fucking making me look through stuff now that I don't want to look through. There. You know, you asked. How can you check after the race? It's over. There, look, on the screen now. I shouldn't tell you because you get my secrets. Yeah, I lock up in that corner. How? Why don't you? Oh, I lock up in that corner. Why don't you? Blasphemy! Stay where you are, BMW. Come on. Nice, car in the wall again. Up to 8th. Go on, dude. A bit deep, bit deep. Have it back up. Oh, I've got really sweaty hands. I need my gloves. I can't do it. Yeah, just stick. Yeah, it's very annoying that. If I just... Yeah, just stay on the racing line. I'll go round you, that's all I ask. Because when they start weaving and try to get out of your way, there's no need for it. Yeah. No. You can't. Yep. Whew. So I've gained 5 places already. Yeah. Should have left that. Slowed me down. I'd rather finish a race clean than do a risky move. Cheating. Yeah. More realistic. Driver has no control over that in real life. Oh shit. Fuck that. That was silly. Got it back though. That should only be push for overtake, that's all it should be. You should have to set a strat. A, B or C. Aggressive, medium or conservative. Keep out of the gravel. Come on, man, you can do better than that. Fuck it down. Idiot. 20. Up into 7th. That's insane, the pull weight you got on these compared to GTs. That's insane, the acceleration rate you got on these compared to the GTs. I know. Thanks, mate. Oh my god. I just saw bits going everywhere. I wasn't gonna get... I knew these two didn't see it. Good. That's what needed to happen. Yeah. What's going on here, you lot? I don't know who's who. Yep. Oof. Still ninth. I'll take ninth. Still 4 places higher. No. Don't need to. Pit stop is not required. "12 minutes left. I got plenty of fuel." What does that say? 11? 16.35? No pit stop required. coming out of pits. They get a freebie? No? Yeah, that was great. Spam grenade, yeah. That was great. I like that map. Should be a medic weapon. Should be a medic weapon or an engineer. Close quarters. How many more laps left? 9 minutes. Stay there, BMW, please. Thank you. Who wants to coach me? Oh shit. Can't take that much of that curve. Ooh. Oh, easy. Again, getting a little squirrely. Like the steering arm, I don't have shake. You can feel all of the bumps, can't you? Smithy. You can really feel all of the bumps in these. Yeah. It's horrible, isn't it? Ooh, 3 wide. Still 6 minutes to go. Oh. Hands hurt now. Yong. That's disgusting. It's all about how you deal with the traffic. You're catching him. Who's being bullied? He's being bullied? By who? Is that what he's saying? Man up. Well, he opened that door by saying he didn't care. All we said was perhaps you should read the rules, and then he said, oh, I don't care. Well, because we do, so that's why. You left yourself open to attack, idiot. When someone says something like that, then you should take it on board. Or next time at one of your big race events, your real life ones, and the head race director says to you, did you read the rules? And you're going to say, I don't care. Because if you'd said that to me at a race meeting, I would have just kicked you off. I think I've done well. 1 minute left. P9. Game 4 places, yeah. First race in a long time, yeah. First proper race in a long time. I barely touched them, I sort of skimmed the surface. Then you pick because you had damage? You got an accident. Maybe that's the Ferrari's bop. balance of performance he's got to pick because it's using the energy quicker. You don't burn the battery. There's no battery to burn. Oh. Breathing? Yeah. Oh my god, there's a car off here as well. Yeah, the motor just extends the range. Doesn't do anything for performance, just extends the range. That's all it does. No, there's nothing like that at all. All it does is extend... No. Who's that? Send me that link and I'll tell him. That's not how it works. Not how it works. Yeah. I'll fucking correct him. That's not how it works. It's an endurance race and all the batteries only there to... And the motor is only there to increase the range of the vehicle. The fuel, basically, whereas I might be able to go further on less fuel than you because I've increased my motor usage. Does nothing for the performance of the vehicle. The vehicles are homologulated and locked at 500 horsepower, so if you increase motor and decrease engine has an adverse effect. They don't work the same as a Formula 1 car. He's run out of fuel. So Ferrari runs out of fuel then. Have I finished? Yeah, I have. Right. 8th place. No, when you say send it to me, did you send it to me personally or? Done, finished mate. Done, finished 8th. Yeah, someone ran out of fuel. Ran out of fuel. Minutes, 5 seconds.
You know your business better than anyone, right?
I can't
so
watch
why not
it
build
like
an app
that
to run it with Base
with
44?
fucking
This
adverts.
finance app
Fuck off.
solves
Fuck off. I'll watch it on YouTube without ads, thank you. It's Reverend.
Hey everyone, I'm
Hello,
the
Rev.
Rev. In this video I want to talk to you
Boys.
about the battery on Le Mans Ultimate. I don't do waffle on this channel, so let's get straight into it. If you're driving most hypercars on Le Mans Ultimate, you'll find in the bottom right hand corner the battery status indicator. This little blue bar is basically how much battery you have available to deploy at any given time. Now the battery is deployed when the car reaches a certain speed and the battery is recharged on braking. Hopefully I'm not teaching anyone to suck eggs, this is a beginner's guide, I did not know this information. And Le Mans Ultimate, as much as I love it, doesn't do a particularly good job of explaining it. So in the bottom right you also have the little battery logo. When that logo is blue, the battery is being deployed. When that logo is green, the battery is being regenerated. You never want this battery to be at 100%. If the battery is at 100%, that means it cannot be charged any further. This massively affects your braking. The regeneration of the battery helps you stop. If the battery is at 100%, there is no regeneration to be done, so you haven't got as much help when it comes to stopping the car.
Yeah, it only helps with stopping because it only does regen.
How much of your battery is deployed by using the motor map. Now if you head into the settings, into controls, car controls, head down and you can see the settings increment motor map and decrement motor map. Set these to something either on your steering wheel or on your key.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's what I'm saying. That's what I keep saying to you. The battery replaces part of what the engine does. So if you're using 50 horsepower of the battery, you're dropping for 50 horsepower on the engine. It's not giving you performance like a Formula 1 car does. It's not no boost or nothing like that. The cars are locked at that horsepower. You can't get any extra. What he's saying is use the battery, because this is how it works in these cars, is when you use battery, the deployment of the battery helps with the regen, which then in turn helps with the braking. Because you'll brake easier, because when you brake, the kinetic energy from the brakes is returned to the battery. If you haven't used any of the battery, what he's saying is, which is exactly right, he's 100% right, is there's nothing to charge. Therefore, you're not putting extra load into the brakes to help with the braking. That's not helping with the braking. Yeah, I don't give you any more speed. Nothing. It only helps with the braking.
Keyboard. Me personally, I have it on a rotary knob in the centre of my wheel, so I can adjust the motor map on the fly. Now that you're able to adjust the motor map, let's show you what it's like in the car setup. Now most cars on the default setup will have the battery set.
Virtual energy, I covered this before. Virtual energy has nothing to do with the engine, nothing to do with fuel, nothing. All virtual energy is, like these cars, yeah, they haven't changed in probably 5 years. They're the same cars over and over again. They're homologation. They're exact same car use. I mean, the Ferrari car is 3 years old now. Yeah, they haven't changed. Yeah, these cars have an unsurmountable amount of sensors on them, which run through race control. All of the sensors run through race control. That's including the GT3s as well. Yeah, and each car has this little screen on the side of the car, which is a virtual battery, virtual energy. It's by its name, by nature, it's virtual. Doesn't do anything. Yeah, what it is they can manipulate that with a balance of performance, an algorithm which they apply to that control box to use that up, because the car is not allowed to finish without any energy. It's not actually any energy at all. Those bars which are lit up on the side, yeah, of that screen that's on the side of the car. As long as all those bars, or there's some of those bars lit up, I think you can have 1 or 2, something like 5% virtual energy you have to finish the race with, minimum. You can't finish it with none. So that virtual energy just dictates how many times you've got to stop and top it up, which balances out the cars which are slightly slower than the cars which are not slower. So like the Ferrari, they got hit big time after Le Mans for the 6 hour at Brazil, and they didn't finish in the top 3. I don't think they finished in the top 5. They literally, their balance performance was so punishing that it knocked them back down the field quite a long way. And that's how they control this side of motorsport, the World Endurance Championship, is by using a system like that. So whilst the cars, you see the cars, when if you this is what next time there's one on, mate, I'll send you a link and you watch it and you'll understand it a little bit more of what's going on. Some of the cars will come in and they're not necessarily coming in for fuel, they're just coming in for virtual energy, because they've got to. You can't drive the car around the track without any virtual energy. So you might have to do, say like I'm driving the Toyota, right, and you're driving the Ferrari, I'm just using this as an example. I might have to do 10 stops for virtual energy, you might have to do 12. But that's not actually being applied to the car anywhere, it's just the algorithm is taking it away, because that's how it works, that's how they adjust the balance performance. Does that make sense? Have I explained that in simple, easy terms to understand? I never can tell, sometimes I get a bit too technical. Are you still there, Smithy, or have you fell asleep? That's just you going so quiet, I thought you fell asleep. Yeah, I thought exactly the same as you when I first started driving it, and I was like, oh yeah, use the, but no, that ain't how it work. Ain't how it work. Yeah. Jeremy from YouTube. Who said yeah? S Poke, Jeremy from YouTube, yeah? Sorry. Jeremy from YouTube. S Poke, yeah, S Poke. Can I say anything? S Poke. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, I am. Did you? First race in Hypers, not bad. No, was he? Did he race in Hypers? No, he didn't. Or was he in? Oh, perhaps he's gone now. Let's poke. I don't see him. Was he in? Let's poke. Ah, it's finished now. Yeah, I can't scroll anymore. It's ended. Yep, it's ended. Yes, it's Jeremy from YouTube. Actually, Apocalyptic Weasel I prefer. But you've got, well, why is it stuck? It's stuck now. Get me out of this. It's loading me out. It's got to take ages to get me out. But yeah, what? Why do you need to create an error report? Oh, for fuck's sake. Fucking game. Send error report. You said you couldn't make one. That's because I didn't leave the game soon enough. That's why. Do that if you're hanging there. Never mind. But yeah, that's basically how it worked, mate. The battery. That's not something. It is better to burn it. Yeah, granted it is. So yeah, I did turn mine up. Mine was turned up to be used. But it's not like you're pushing a button to use it. All you're doing is turning the motor up. You know, and that in turn uses the battery. And then obviously when you're braking, the motors kick in to charge it because there's a motor on each wheel which charge the battery up. See? And when the motors come on, obviously that then puts a load onto the axles, which then helps the car slow down without you having to brake so hard. Yeah? And then obviously that paid dividends in like a big endurance race because you wouldn't have to change the pit crew wouldn't have to change the brake discs and the brakes so often because you're utilising the motors more for braking. Oh, I can't believe that one did that. The game decided to say F off. Oh dear, I need to see what's happening in Moisters then. Grammar, please. I like that one, Afro. Yeah. Who's getting told off? As a gimpy man once said, take it to DMs. Oh, shh. Shouldn't say things like that, Ryan Harris. Has he left then? Did he leave? Did he leave? You know, that numpty. Did he leave? When's he gone quiet? He hasn't actually written anything into the track. He's like, hey, me? No. Yeah, it's my missus. She's playing a game and she's chatting to her friends on Discord. Yeah, mate. No, mate. No one says. She'll love a bit of fish head, mate. £1.50 that was. Yeah. She loved it. She likes it. Up to her. I mean, he's literally just been straight up bullied in this chat. All the guys, to be fair. Bullied? Reg. Yeah. I'll just put bullied, then perhaps don't say you don't care when others point out that you should read the rules, especially with such bold claims. He lined up for it and left the door wide open. Period. What's wrong with people? I mean, you should never come into somewhere and claim this, that and everything else and then say you don't care. Hold on, who the fuck are you again? What are you doing? Why are you here? You say you don't care. Well, why are you even here then if you don't care? Don't race if you don't care. Because everyone else here does, and they practice, and they care about what they're doing, and they're passionate about what they're doing. You come in and you say, you know, I say you're getting license points for being in under AI, and you say you don't care. Well, yeah. And then in the ticket he claims that we're all taking the piss out of him, so he didn't have time to do his clip. How's that our fucking fault, mate? Your clips are your responsibility. Fuck off, you little prick. Go on, fuck off. I'm sponsored by Jimmy Broadbent and a Brucey. And? Who gives a fuck? I will do, yeah, I will do in a minute. I'm like, and who gives a fuck? No one cares. A Brucey, they can jog on. They're a load of old crap. I wouldn't buy anything from them at all. They can they can all go fuck themselves. That a Brucey. I'm live, I'm still on stream and I'm chatting. I'm publicly lamenting the company. And I shouldn't have done that. Never mind. Well, there. I sent them my wheel for repair. They sent it back. And that was broken again. That was broken even more. So, do you know what? I fix it myself this time. Jog on. See you later. Don't need you. You've got technicians that can't fix anything. Whilst it was still under warranty. I'll fix it myself. And that's exactly what I did. No, my steering wheel ages ago, didn't it? Remember when it broke the shifter paddle? Broke? Downshifter? Yeah, I sent it. I had to. Monza said that was under warranty. They said I had to send it away. They sent me a fucking label. I stuck it on the box, sent it to a Brucey. A Brucey said they fixed it, sent it back, and I'm like, hang on, that's not what. The button's all on. Oh, was it? No, the diff. Yeah, the diff scroll wheel wasn't working. I was like, why is that not fucking working? I opened the wheel. I thought, right, I'll open the wheel up again myself to see what it was. They snapped the ribbon connector, the ICU port, ribbon connector port, on the fucking PCB, and I'm like, you useless knobheads. So I just ended up unsoldering it myself. We got an desoldering station, and I unsoldered it myself, cleaned up the contacts, went on to DigiKey, bought a new socket, or a couple of new sockets because they're quite small, so I thought I'd better buy a couple just in case I break one, try to put it on because they're quite tiny, or I might melt it because I've got the soldering iron too hot. So I bought a couple of new ones, and then some reflow solder and flux, and then a couple of new ribbons as well, and put a new one in and fixed it. Took me like 10 minutes, and I'm like, what? you were meant to just replace the gear shifter lever, and you snapped something else in the process. But did you even test it before I sent an email? Right, not emailed them saying, did you even test it before you sent it back? Oh yeah, we had it working. Well, clearly not, because the minute I got out of the box and plugged it, connected it up, it weren't. So you didn't have it working, did you? No. So no, I wouldn't buy anything from a Brucey ever again. Or never. No, I don't watch boxing. Oh, I don't watch boxing. It don't interest me watching a keyboard warrior, mate. I don't. Boxing just never interests me. It never has done. None of that sort of thing. There's sports I like to watch. Motor racing, I like sports that aren't too energetic. Stuff when you sit down and play. Like chess or Scrabble or bridge. Oh no. Sports that you sit down and play. That's what I like. I like the ones that you bounce around the ring, punching each other. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Oh, Ray just said he didn't care about. What did he? Oh my god, that's about fucking 4 million lines back up. Oh, I can't even spell. Trats, yeah, I know, look at that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. There you go, that's. I'll have to wear my gloves this time. I'm sweating that race. Sweating it. Hey, wear my gloves. Yeah, man, wear my gloves. Why? What's wrong with you? Huh? I buy proper gloves, mate. I buy proper gloves. Sim racing gloves. Amazon, $10.99. What, your gloves? Oh, the Alcantara. Yeah, well, the Alcantara. I do. I had an Alcantara steering wheel in that Mazda, and that wore away within a matter of weeks. That was all. That's just how they get. Yeah. They look great when they're new because you think, oh, look at the suede, but then it soon wear away, and you think, oh, might as well just got leather, really. It's just what it ended up looking like. Oh, see, so me we're free for round two. I can't decide whether to have another beer or not. Have you? What are you drinking? Stella, that's disgusting, that. Stella unfiltered, that's disgusting. You know what? You know what that means, that it's unfiltered, don't you? Yeah, that means they left all the shit in that they normally take out. No, it can't. I can't. Stella can never taste good. No, Stella's wrong. 7 minutes for the next race. I want to have a bit more of a break than 7 minutes. Fuck me, man. What? Who? Me? No. Well, yeah. Yeah. Oh dear, that was a sad day. Oh, that's just brought it all coming back now. I'm like, fuck. Oh, not your fault, Harris. You didn't know. I wouldn't, you know, I was supposed to. Uh, oh, don't remind me of that. That was fucking, that, that day filled me right up, that did. That was like a shoebox, as I remember. Tiny. Uh, the people were all very nice, as I remember at the funeral parlour. They were all really, really nice. All them, all the people there. That was a nice place as well you picked. That's where my dad's ashes are scattered, actually. Yeah, my dad's ashes are scattered there. My mum, my dad cremated there as well. Ashes are scattered there. I've got one bottle of beer left, so do I have it or not? I think I might have to. You know. How big are the bottles you're drinking, Jordan? Little ones? Baby ones? Or are they the big 630s? Mm, mm, mm. What's the schedule? I was now about to start. I thought I took the photo last week, so I don't think I did. No, I did. Why is that a different colour this time? Yeah, why is that a different colour this time? Oh, did I take... Oh yeah, Konwan Kobayashi.
Kasi ang ginagawa ko para mga 2 hours before pumunta ako ng doctor para magpa-blood test, umiinom na ako ng marami. Yun ang sabi. Para pag pumunta ka, mas madali. Kaso yung vein ko kasi, siya ay lumulubog, nagdi-disappear siya. Kaya, oo, sabi, hindi, yun talagang ganun lang daw itong veins ko. So, kaya nahihirapan sila kahit na marami akong tubig na iniinom before ako pumunta. Nahihirapan sila maghanap ng veins kasi ganun, may mga ganun daw na tao na makikita na nila yung vein, pag tututukin na nila, bigla na lang uli mawawala. So, nakakailang, oo, nakakailang puso. Para nga akong, pinupuso. Pag, hindi kailangan naman kasi, babe, kasi, para, so kahit na nakakailan sila, minsan nga 5. Nung last time, ilang nurses ang nag-try, wala. Mga 4, nakailang turno na sila, 6 tigda 2, wala. Kaya sabi, tapos yung nalang pinaka-head nung doctor ang nagpunta para tingnan ako ng dugo. Pero, it's okay. It's okay. Tiis-tiis lang. Nung nilagyan ka ng fistula, masakit? Yung fistula para sa drainage mo, diba meron silang kung saan, masakit? Hindi. Diba kapag nagde-drain ka, saan mo sinasaksak? Oo nga, parang fistula. Yun ang tawag namin fistula. Saan nakalagay sa'yo?
The fuck was that? Yeah, did you see that? I ain't got a clue why he did that. Unbelievable. I can't. That's just unbelievable. Totally just murdered me. Doo-doo. I don't know if my car is set up now, is it? Oh, here we go. Do 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 do. Yeah. Street circuit slag. Oh my god. Oh, there's lag. Really bad lag. Whatever's going on? Cars are crashing all over. Whoa, fuck! That Aston Martin, I just missed him and he's took everybody out behind me. Don't you move across on me. Really, mate? You're going to hit me? Because that's the only way you can get past. Whilst I'm on the outside. Nice. Cheers for that, by the way. You're a lap down anyway, dickhead. What's up on the grass? What are you doing? Huh? Sounds good, but it's not great. That's not got any electric motor. It's normally aspirated. It sounds like a beast. I was going to run into the back of him then. Holy shit. That's mental. Stay there, BMW, stay there. Stay there. Fuck. How the hell we got through all that, I do not know. Oh my god. These two are leery. Oh my god, there we go. Come on, mate. No, 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 I'm going to catch him in the corner. Bastard. Oh dear. bit deep in on my scoury. And he just saved it. A bit tardy. Now. Get it together. Stop driving like a knobhead. I keep fucking up the scoury. I'm hoping these two in front are going to take each other out. They're going side by side again on a cover ground now. Cheers. He fucked up himself in the end. Oh, hello? Someone left or come back? Uh-huh. Gained 6 places, P8, living the dream. Oh, car off the track, not good. GT3 lost it into final turn, Parabolica. You have seen me, haven't you? Thank fuck for that. Oh! He's locked up. He locked up. I'm catching you. Thank you for seeing me. There has been, isn't there? Fuck, I missed that a bit deep. He's going wide again. Come on, man. Fair enough. You know the trick to not locking up? Yeah, there was nothing he could do now. I had to just hope. Yep. I could see the other one coming though. I thought, oh my god, I'm going to get squished between two of them. Fucking hell. I was trying to keep to the side of him. Same as it is in the GTEs. Take the brake pressure back to 85%. No, like we do in the GTE, take the brake pedal, pressure back, dial it back to 85. Yeah. Fuck no, 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 no. Oh, he probably got held up then. I caught him all on the inside. I don't know, I mean, like I say, I don't know. Depends which one you like driving, I guess, I don't know. It's hard to say, I haven't done enough of them. So I've only skimmed the surface. Don't move out, you cunt. Fucking hell, stay where you are. I don't like them curbs though. You need to stay off them. They really get horrible bounce on them. Mate. Why is he suddenly gone slow? Has he fucked his tyres or something? Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, mate, what are you doing? Braking so early for Lesmo 2. Why is he suddenly going that much faster than me? Thanks. Guy keeps putting on the grass as well and he's still faster. What the fuck else going on? Yeah, I'm into 7th. Fucking hell, mate, how early do you want to break? Come on. Dude, seriously, come on. Braking too early for the second Lesmo and you're fucking me up. Back on the track. Fuck. Missed my marker. Three minutes. 3 minutes, 7. I've done a great battle with this guy. Wish I could get past him, but it's been a good battle. Do as you're told. Oh, is that it? Oh, we finished. Oh. Wow. I'll say Philip. How's Philip? Seventh. So awesome. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. I get minus 0.5 for that race. That was a fucking good race, look. Plus 18. Fucking 0.5. What I do? Yeah. Right, practice. That's the one, isn't it? Let's load the practice replay, because I want to see what the start was like, or the practice. Yeah, that's called fucking got this. It's called looking after an animal, mate. What's wrong with you? You sado. Right, well, see this. I want to see this goon who crashed me out. What was his name? Who was this? Where am I? Where am I? I need to see this because I don't know who it was who just murdered me at the practice. Not bad. Not bad. Where am I? Coming out or what? There I am. Right, I'm coming out. Weren't round a Curva Grande, was it? That was this one, eh? Yeah. Seriously, dude? What were you doing, mate? What was that? That was Lambert. That's it. Oh. Is this him? This must be him, isn't it? Yeah. W. Fisher. Oh, really? That was you, was it? Yeah, driving the Porsche. And then he sped up. And then he actually sped up. Can you believe that? Look at this. What's this? So he's off the throttle, off the throttle. I'll fucking wreck you, you cunt, for that. That's what he's done. Right, W. Fisher. Fisher, you are a goon. You are getting reported for murdering me in practice. That's unbelievable. No, he's not. Did you see it? He just went right into the back of me. Look on the stream. It's showing up there. I come out of the pits, I'm in front of him. It didn't get a blue flag. The white screen is flashing saying there's a slower car in front. That's me. So he should be exercising caution, not running in the back of me. And then speeding up. And murdering me. What was the point in that? That's deliberate. If ever I saw anything, that was deliberate. The end part was where he literally then buried me into the wall. That's deliberate. I'm reporting that. Fisher, you're getting reported. Let me just pause that. Get a snapshot of that fucking name because I've got 2 hours before I can report anything in this fucking game. I'll just copy. Oh yeah, mate. Well, but that's deliberate. People like that shouldn't be in the game. You know, I done nothing wrong there. He was getting, the screens were flashing white, not blue, white. That's an indication to him that there's a slower car in front. That's to indicate to him, not me, him. Yeah, and he's just gone piling in the back of me, pushed me off the track, and then fucking murdered me. What type stamp was that? Let me go back a little bit. Need to get the timestamp. Yeah, so. Yeah, see, I'm braking. You can't say I'm not braking because my brake lights are fucking on, mate. And I come out of the pits with cold tyres, so why are you punishing us both? What's his name? I must have done something wrong to him in another race. That's all I can think of. Well, that's alright, I've got his name. He'll get a ban, and that's from practice. Haha. Well, if you're watching the stream, thanks for watching. But I'm ending it there, so don't forget to like and subscribe. That loony single lone person, I think that's probably Mr. Smith.